everybody! I came up with a new drinking game! Oh no. I'm afraid as to what it could be. Also, why the hell is Luigi out? Oh yeah, I was swimming last time. And that's a drink already. What, already? What the hell's a drinking game? You can drink every time MJ forgets something about this channel or something from his past, like a fucking idiot. Oh man, you're trying to kill everybody, Mario? Come on, man. You're also making me look. I can't win, can I? I can't win with you. Ugh. Well, I guess that would be one hell of a drinking game, wouldn't it? If people wanted to have a drinking game based on my mannerisms to see how far along they could get, by all means, feel free. Entertain yourselves. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Ugh, Mario, please don't start this habit with people. That's a terrible idea. Oh, well. Let's hurry up and finish off some of this green star hunting, shall we? We're so close now. So anyway, welcome back, everybody, to more Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. This is your host, the MJ406. And, well, the green star hunt continues once more. But the real meat to the content... Oh, right. Why are you looking forward to this all of a sudden? Please, I hope you're really not encouraging this drinking game. I really hope you're not. Oh, God, help! Oh, God, help! Hang on! Huh, that's how you do it. Oh, no! I thought I had an idea. Damn it! Anyway, yes, the green star hunt continues. And of course, ow! Mario's deaths continue. You fucking suck, dude. Yeah, you're right, I do. Okay, yeah, it's stopping it as it's letting go of the pole star as you get to it. That's how you get the maximum pull out of it. Get to it right before your velocity actually slows down as you get to it. Okay. So, yep, we're in World 6 hunting down green stars. And, since the 9th episode of all this green star hunting, it's time to go over my 9th year review, 2021, for my MJ406 Let's Play channel, as I've been doing for this whole series for a bit now. Because again, 10-year anniversary. And, well, I realize more and more I keep having to look back on my older stuff to realize exactly how much I've been doing. I remember the early years because they stood out so much to me. They were not that good, and there's not that many Let's Plays. Now everything just gets to the point of blending together. I just don't know exactly what happened when anymore. Time just starts to feel like it all felt the same. Wow, makes it not feel special, does it? Hey! That doesn't mean it doesn't feel special. It just, you know, it comes off as feeling, well, you know, it's another one of the good times, I could say. The times were so fun, I was never really thinking about when everything happened. I just, you know, had fun doing it, that's all. Like, I'm gonna let you grab me, bitch? Try again. Anyway, yes. I forgot to mention the end of the 8th year, I actually started off Pokemon Sapphire after Mario Luigi Bowser's Inside Story ended. Because I didn't realize, I kind of forgot how close it actually was to, oh no! The end of 2020 that happened. So, yeah. I ended up starting Pokemon Sapphire, the 3rd generation. One of my least favorite Pokemon gens. Actually, I may as well say it's my least favorite, because, ugh. Going back to Gen 3 is painful. And those of you that have nostalgia for it and say Gen 3 is better than some of the modern ones, you're a liar, and I will see you in court. In court? Man, it's a little much. But yeah, I seriously... Haha! I seriously just do not like Generation 3 of Pokemon at all. And the LP is actually something to attest to that. My LP of it was crap. Well, it was more because of Gen 3's fault. The only real moment I had of glory of that was catching a shiny Regirock. And again, catching a shiny is always glorious. The fact it was a friggin' legendary shiny made it all the more worthwhile. That's the one thing worth taking for that LP. And yeah, I can't physically take it. Couldn't take it in my Pokemon Pearl game because I emulated it. Sucks to be me. And yet I still have a working Pokemon Sapphire game. Oh, look at that. May as well get that since I'm thinking about it. Didn't realize it was right there. I hope I don't have to come in from even higher, because that'd be a dick move, honestly. So I can just come in from here. I'm getting dizzy! Just go, man, you're fine. It's not that big a deal. Oh yeah, this is much better than trying to go for the launch star and frickin' just burning to death, hoping you land on it. Yeah, Pokemon Sapphire happened. That lasted for a good bit of the year. Into the marathon I had for this year. Oh yeah, that's what was good about this year. That marathon I thought was a fun time, definitely. But again, that's for later. That was my main Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, of course. Give me a boost. Yeah, thanks. At least my battery's not dying. I got rid of that issue already. Oh, this green star sucks. I never talked about the fact, by the way, when we went to this stage, one of my favorite stars in this game was the whole, Rock Mario thing, having to roll around Boulder's entire course, bouncing off these freaking bouncing walls and all that. Oh, the green star here is an asshole, by the way. This is one of my favorite stars in the game, though. I do love this one, just because of the chaos that the bowling Mario is. Are you done? Dude, we're actually talking about the game for once. You should be happy. I forgot, you're never happy. Yeah, right. Wow. Just really shoot yourself down, huh? Just admitting you're not happy is really just mean for everybody who actually cared. Anyway, yes, starting off the year in my Saturdays, because that was right around the time that Kirby 3 Land 2 ended, I decided to continue Mario Party once again after taking a break for a couple of years. I finally got to Mario Party 7 Solo Cruise. Basically the single player mode in that. And I think I did a channel update the previous year, basically over channel Mario Party 6's quote-unquote solo mode, which was very not satisfying. I mean, it was there. Oh, God! Sorry, Mario. I killed him off, and I'll do it again. You would. Exactly. You have lives to burn like everybody else. What does that matter? It means you can die, and I don't have to feel bad. You should feel a little bad. Sorry, in the act of trying to feel bad. Okay, that was an accident. But yep, Mario Party 7 Solo Cruise. Another one of my more preferred Mario Parties. It's in my top 5. 7 is a good one. And, well, after Sonic Rush finally ended, because that ended around mid-January, it was still one of my favorite Sonic games, I decided I need to continue more Mario games. There are more Mario games I need to play if I wanted to properly get to another project in the channel in the future. So I decided to play Mario Bros. 2 USA, or for those of you well, our Super Mario Bros. 2, referred to by the Japanese as Super Mario USA. Because, oh, and by the way, you can't disable the rock in this. That's what makes this green star a dick. You can't disable your rocks, you just have to roll and hope you precisely get it. That's what's gonna make it difficult, but fun. But I decided to do Super Mario Bros. 2. Basically, I'm trying to say I did do Lost Levels. I probably have no plans of doing Lost Levels to this channel, unless I literally have nothing else to do. And if I was going to do Lost Levels, I would show the All-Stars version, just to show you what the All-Stars version is like in general for all the games. And again, you've seen basically frickin' Mario 3 in that format anyway. Well, basically. Alright, aim for it, there you go! Gotta avoid that bouncy wall and aim for the corner. But yeah, Mario 2 is definitely a fun one. And right after that, I finally decided to do the original Super Monkey Ball. Because, seeing as I did Super Monkey Ball 2 twice on my channel and didn't do the first game, felt criminal. So I felt like I had to do Super Monkey Ball 1 just to say I did it. It felt necessary. And I also followed those videos up with finally going over some of the, what did I do? Well, drink again. Sorry, I'm trying. Oh, yes, the deluxe. That's what I was trying to say. I also followed it up with another patch I wanted to throw in there was the Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. So having, you know, the PS2 and Xbox exclusive stages and other features in mention on my channel. I basically threw those in at the end of Super Monkey Ball 1 because, you know, going from Monkey Ball 1 to Deluxe, it felt proper in a way, if you ask me anyway. I thought it did. And, well, you know, like I said before, Monkey Balls 1 and 2 are classics. Well, I deserve that, I guess. My head! Well, you should have known that was going to happen. As should I. But Monkey Balls 1 and 2 are classics. Deluxe! You know, the fact that they weren't nearly as optimized as the GameCube version was, it shows. And, well, that's why I would say, even if you have Deluxe, it's worth playing. But if you can get the GameCube versions of Monkey Balls 1 and 2, you're better off with that. Well, now we have Banana Mania. Ooh, that's a good debate. So, Banana Mania or Super Monkey Ball Deluxe? On one hand, Banana Mania is a fun Monkey Ball game, the best Monkey Ball game we've had since 2, which is saying a lot for the series. I mean, it's Monkey Balls 1 and 2, the combined package, basically, together again. So, no problem with that. But I still miss some of the retro feeling of challenge from the older ones, so I'd rather play Deluxe, honestly. But if you can't get your hands on an old Monkey Ball 1 or 2 copy, or Deluxe, which is even harder to get a copy of these days, or at least one you can actually use, well, I would say that getting Banana Mania is worth it. I may as well throw that out there. My least preferred way to play the games, but still a great way to play the games. I still haven't fully finished that game off. Then again, the achievements in here are kind of rough, and the physics aren't the same, so the levels don't feel quite the same. And, well, the minigames, oof, some of them feel broken compared to their GameCube counterparts. Hey, at least the minigames in Banana Mania work better than in frickin' Deluxe, where the minigame AI is so busted if you do certain stages that have Monkey Ball 1 rules, but try to throw Monkey Ball 2 modes in there, the AI may completely not do a goddamn thing! I still have footage of that. Ugh, it's painful watching. It really is. Oh, right. I was gonna say, I wanted to say the green star here, the second green star, is actually on this area. Oh god, I might be wrong. Well, okay, so I'm wrong, I'll do that so I can die. It's weird. For some reason I wanted to say it was here. Oh god! Did you forget you can slow down time, you idiot? You know what, just go down the main path. We'll learn that way. That's the way to learn, idiot. And let's see. Oh yes, Metal Gear Solid 2. I got through the main game basically through last year. So, I was working on the bonus content of Metal Gear Solid 2. Sons of Liberty at the time. Yeah, that's the name of the game. I was gonna say Twin Snakes. That's the first game! I know Twin makes it sound off. But yeah, I was working basically on Snake Tales, which is fun. It'll leave people's, you know, urge to want to see Solid Snake in the game. But, well, if you already played Metal Gear Solid 2, which you pretty much had to before you did all the Snake Tales. Well, I guess you didn't have to, but you're better off playing Metal Gear Solid 2 first. It's a nice challenging way to go through Metal Gear Solid 2 again if you played through Metal Gear Solid 2 on normal difficulty. And, well, it was nice fun, I guess. Not that I'd want to really do it again, but, it was fine. Metal Gear Solid 2 was fine as well. But I'd rather just play the main game again. I wouldn't even bother Snake Tales. You know, the story is part of what makes that game special. So, you need those in there. Now fall, bitch! Oh, there's a green star. Okay, so I didn't need to go on that special path at all. Easiest green star so far. Why would I not go this way? Like, for real? You have to come up here at some point anyway. I just have to skip the whole maze with all the broken floors. Oh, it's so easy. And after that ended... What did I do after Snake Tales ended? I really did a lot of short games that year. Because I was prepping up for, Oh yes, more preparation for, I may as well spoil it since it already happened. How do you spoil something that already happened? You know, that is a great point. I'm sorry for being stupid again. And that will never change. You suck. But, yes, I was doing games to prepare for my Super Nintendo marathon I had going on that year. And I basically played Mario 2 on Sunday, and Tuesdays and Thursdays, I decided, since I was going to be doing, well, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, I needed to play Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. A game I prefer over Legend of Zelda 1 for some reason, because it's very, well, it's more like a Castlevania game. And, well, works out well for it. And because they also felt like it heavily inspired the Shantae series, and a lot of games that basically took that format for a while, like, well, exploring a map going from place to place in a big 2D platforming environment with dungeons and the like. I feel like Zelda 2 actually had a lot of inspiration for a lot of those games. It's just, you know, the execution of Zelda 2 was iffy. It was still a good game, it's just, it was definitely one of those games you had to get used to. And, well, the LP was fun. It actually makes sense when you know what you're doing. You can actually have fun with the game. I know, having fun with Zelda 2 can sound like a bizarre thought, but honestly I prefer Zelda 1, and I'm probably one of the few that does. Then again, I didn't get to play Zelda 1 until long after I've been familiar with the Zelda series, so maybe that's why. Zelda 2 is at least different, and I feel like it follows its own rules better, if that makes any sense. Oh god, if you jump after totally fall off a wall, you lose your spin! Oh, right, there's some open space there. That would have been nice to know earlier. But it looked like a fool in the past. Damn it. So you just landed in front of the cage, huh? I never did talk to him, did I? Isn't worth it, though. No, just go. We're done in the main game. I don't care for anything else these fools have to say. I just want to get these green stars and move on. Damn it, get away from me, you frickin' jack-o'-lantern fuck! Okay, got that out. This Zelda 2 was fun. And then after that began my Super Nintendo marathon. Forget about Sundays again. Looks like we got a drink. God damn it, I did. I'm sorry. You mean Saturdays, right? Yes, I know what I said. Maybe you should start drinking. I'm already drunk. That explains not enough, but also too much. That explains a lot of deaths, at least, if you ask me. Yes, Mario Party 7 Solo Cruise is going on. And, well, after that ended, can you just let me go? It's not smelling moldy in here. Yeah, it's great. So sorry for your loss. I had to sit in a moldy cage for a long time. Oh crap, I don't remember what happened on Sundays on the top of my head. We'll get back to that. Wow, sorry. Anyway. Oh yeah, the green star is at the very end of the stage, isn't it? If I remember, you have to go past where the actual star of this level is and basically ride that thing even more. Oh, here we go. But yep, anyway, after Zelda 2 ended, my Super Nintendo marathon, whoops, mixing up marathons. Wow, my Super Nintendo marathon started. And well, what a fun time it was. Because I wanted to play Super Nintendo games on my channel for a while now. And, well, I gave myself a perfect excuse. So Super Nintendo said Super Metroid couldn't have been part of it because I did that a long time ago. So I'm feeling like kind of cheating to do it now. Haha! I took your shortcut! Ow! Who needs your frickin' puzzle there when I can just waltz my way over here? The fun way. I don't need to do your little wall jump bullshit with those twisters, whatever you want to call those things. Huh, I forgot to power the switch. My bad. Well, yep, you can see it now, finally. Yeah, I started my Super Nintendo Marathon by playing... Oh yeah, I also played Kirby Dream Land 2 the year before, and that was why I did that, because I wanted to get to playing Kirby's Dream Land 3, which I feel like is one of the most often forgotten Kirby games, because, well, Kirby's Dream Land 3 is, well, it released a year after the Nintendo 64 did, and, you know, 3D platform is a big thing. So another 2D Kirby on the Super Nintendo seems like it would definitely be forgotten. It's a fun game, though. For some people, it's their favorite Kirby game. I do like the colorful art style of it, but it's basically combining some of the best points of Kirby Dream Lands 1 and 2, and Adventure. And yet, also feeling kind of hollow in the same vein, which is weird, but it happens, I guess. Oh man, we're 20 minutes already, because I was sucking. Well, I get these three really fast, so, I mean, come on. It's freaking a Mario 64 stage. How could I not? Alright. Oh, that was what I did after Mario Party Solo Cruise ended. Yep. I forgot the LP going on at the time to ignore that Super Nintendo marathon altogether. Sonic Riders. Which, funny to mention, since Sonic Riders Zero Gravity has finally been going on. So, yeah. It was nice getting to play Sonic Riders again, because I hadn't played it in so long. I wish I could say the same for Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, but I remember that a lot less. Oh well. At least it was fun to relive, I suppose. You know, it'd be really nice if these green stars were hidden like spots where other stars were back in Mario 64. There's only so much they can do for this stage because of the rules of the green stars. It was always nice to hope, though. Oh, I do remember one of them. On top of the womp on top of the hill, I think. Oh, man, I'm really out of speed up. We're 20 minutes in. I haven't even gone far into our freaking year. God damn it. Okay, so yeah, Super Nintendo Marathon. I started it technically with Kirby Speed Land 2. And then it ended when the actual marathon really started. Pokemon Sapphire ended, and that's when I decided to play Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. My favorite 2D Zelda game. My third favorite all-time Zelda, only behind Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. Particularly HD version for Wind Waker's sake. And, well, that ended kind of early, but I'll get to what that game basically got up to later. We gotta get on top of wall for this! Or wall jump with it, basically. The other method, wall jump off the poor thing. Frickin' womp, get out of my face. Ass. But the other game I did alongside it, after Kirby's Dream Land 3 ended, I finally played the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Technically cheap for a Super Nintendo Marathon, but it was basically 3 Super Nintendo games and a PS1 game. So, I continued Super Nintendo games just despite the fact that Kirby's Dream Land 3 ended a lot earlier than I thought it would. After Super Monkey Ball Deluxe's little reign ended, Super Mario World finally happened because I needed to play Super Mario World. As a big Mario fan, not playing that game up to that point was very upsetting. And also, since Mega Man X Legacy Collection was going on and I was enjoying the Mega Man X series, Saturdays continued by adding Mega Man Extreme, the basically Game Boy Color counterparts to the Mega Man X games. And yeah, calling them the Game Boy Color counterparts is actually pretty accurate, considering that they are very similar. But hey, it was fun nonetheless. It actually continued pretty late into that year, if I remember correctly. Okay, where is this green star? I haven't seen it yet. Not with you. I could just get to the top of the stage and look from there. That's not a bad idea, honestly. Because it's definitely here. Since I got the second one up there, the first one's in this mission somewhere, obviously. They'll make it easy for me to search. I'll have to look through every nook and cranny. I don't know what to do a weird fall. But, yep, Super Nintendo Marathon was on. And it was fun. I wanted to say I did another game in between Link to the Past and my big project to really finish off that year. Or really, like, go through that year, I should say. Not so much finish off as much as, you know, work on it. Oh. No. What the hell is this thing? It's definitely here somewhere. I thought... Oh, let me look where I thought it was again. Remember, you get an audio cue. Listen for the audio cue. I really thought it was around here. Oh, yeah, it is there. Oh, the camera just didn't let me look down the hole enough. I thought it was around here. Son of a bitch. I gotta hurry up. I'm getting slow. For once, I'm slow. For once? Okay, Mario, for real? Not cool, bro. Not cool. Alright, after Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, I did, oh, right. I forgot about that one. As I'm sure everybody did. The final game of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy, Trials and Tribulations. You know, I did have fun doing all those Ace Attorney games, but it made me realize going through a game that is literally just dialogue is really a great Let's Play game. That's like the borderline of what I would do for a Let's Play. I've realized that now, which is why I'm probably not going to continue the Ace Attorney series for my channel. Both the views and, you know, people that would really just rather play the games instead of having some jackass do all the dialogue in it. I'm sure you're thankful. So you're welcome. No wonder why I forgot about it. I mean, I did have fun with it, but... yeah, I guess it can be pretty easy to forget a game that's mostly just dialogue. I mean, I still don't regret doing it. It was a nice experiment, at least. Let's see. After the Mega Man X Legacy Collection basically ended, I'm trying to think what came up. I'm trying to focus on playing the game. I can't do both at once. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, by the way, they won't let you look first person and basically look over here to notice the green stars sitting all the way over here. But again, it's easy to get to. If you don't use your friggin' files well, you basically risk your life. Oh yes, of course! After Mega Man X Legacy Collection ended, I had my 100th Let's Play! So I did a game that somebody has been requesting me for years! And that was Ori and the Blind Forest. And a blind LP at that. So, it made sense, actually. You know, I should probably do one more green star, just to make up for the fact I've been playing like crap. Let's do one more, and end it there. Yeah, Ori the Blind Forest Blind was definitely an experience. One I would not soon forget. Then again, it got me to play the sequel, like, basically a year later, so... yeah! It was a fun time. And I'm glad I did it, and I would do it again. And after that game ended, the year basically finished off for the Tuesday-Thursday cycle with Crash Bandicoot Warped as a conclusion to the Crash Bandicoot N. Sane trilogy. And basically my last Crash Bandicoot game. Well, until technically the next year, I guess, but... well, that was because mainly of a lucky circumstance. At least for my regard. Because I was not going to record it unless I got, you know, a next-gen console. And since I had it on the Xbox, I was getting a series, and that's why I played it when I did. I needed those faster loading times, damn it. Oh man, I want to see if he can go to a blip without me riding on him. Nope, you need Mario to control you, Yoshi, or you're nothing. And after the, conclusion of Super Mario World, came out one longer LPs from that year, technically because it happened on Sundays. To end a series that nobody watched, I finally got through Shovel Knight by doing the freaking King of Cards! A game mode I thought was actually pretty fun for Shovel Knight, but, you know. Again, Shovel Knight was never very popular on my channel to begin with. I don't even think anybody watched it. Well, people watched it while it aired, but nobody really go out of their way to re-watch it because it's freaking Shovel Knight. Just like one of those games that probably wasn't worth playing because everybody else played it already and the massive hype it had, well, it really just was there. The only games left are... oh yes! Of course, after Phoenix Wright ended. The second longest game I've done on my channel. Mario & Luigi Dream Team. My second favorite game of that series. Basically did half of it this year and half of it the following year. Again, just finish the level since you already started it. Just finish it. And, yep, Mario & Luigi Dream Team basically finished off the year. Shovel Knight King of Cards basically finished off that year. Ori the Blind Forest went on. Crash Bandicoot Warped basically got to the end of the year, and then right around the very end of the year, Spyro 3 started as well. to end the Reignited trilogy. I only, like, just started it, like, as the year ended. So, yeah, very little progress was actually made before the year ended. And then, Sundays came an interesting one that I didn't know would actually be popular or not, but apparently it was. And that was out, honestly, where I learned that marketing your new games on high difficulty actually might entice people to come watch it more. Or people watch it because it's literally just a game. I don't know. But I feel like mentioning that you're playing on high difficulty can encourage some people to be like, ooh, so he's playing the highest skill level. That was when I did the story mode, aka Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary for, well, yeah, my Saturdays, because I thought, you know, I had gone over my channel, I really wanted to, so I did. I played on high difficulty to torture myself. But it was fun all the same. So, fun times. Oh boy. Just remembering the pain that was frickin' some of those stages in intense mode. Oh god, sometimes it was actually torture. Then again, Brawl is actually a pretty difficult Smash Bros. Game for, you know, some of the single player stuff at the very least. Well, at least you can easily see this behind the environment because it's always dark, so the starlight shines pretty clearly. Yep, it was Super Smash Bros. Subspace Emissary for Brawl on the intense difficulty, the highest difficulty. I had my pains, but it was nice to relive the experience again. You know, in execution, I feel like it was still better than World of Light, but, you know, it's kind of hard to do something like that again. So how grand the cutscenes were, Sakurai didn't like the fact it got spoiled online. Still a mild shame, but I can understand your passion for it being ruined when people spoil your work online, basically. So, how would I describe Word 9? Word 9? God damn it! Drunk! Year 9 was drunk! I didn't even drink that much that year. If anything, I would go for the 10th year. You're not wrong. Well, we already spoiled it. God damn it! Fine, the word for year 9 is super. Really? Super Nintendo, whatever. I thought it was a fun year, okay? I had to experiment with a lot of games, and I had fun. Plus, I had some of my longer projects that year, which are nice to come around, and I had my 100 Let's Play, officially, so good times. Anyway, let's end this episode here. I dragged on as long as I sucked again. I gotta get better at this. Coming next time, we'll go over the last year of my 10-year anniversary, the 10th year. That feels obvious now I say it out loud.